Hello, everyone. It's Junie checking back in with you. This going back over Elijah Vue. Evidently, I did something wrong with posting my video. I'm not exactly sure what made YouTube so mad at me, but it says that this video was blocked partially. So there might have been pieces of it that were left out. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but YouTube sent me, a copyright strike, and then it says it's like partially blocked. So I'm not really sure what that means. I'm not sure if you guys got to see the whole video or not that I did on Elijah Vue. So, basically I just want to just go over just some of the main points that are sticking out to me the most. I believe that Jesse's house is home. I think that that's what the chart is implying. Now, I don't know if the mother was fully moved in over there, but the way that the chart is looking at this, it's like Jesse's house seems to be home, okay? Because the fourth house is in the womb and in the tomb. We got the moon there. That can be the mother too, but it also can be, that he has just that there's a secret probably in his disappearance. And Cancer rules the family home. Cancer is your home. It's your where you're supposed to feel safe. So Jesse's house in this chart, to me, is considered home. That's how I'm looking at it. Now, I don't know if the mother was moved in fully over there or not, okay? As far as the astrology is hinting around, I think Jesse's house is considered home to this child on this chart. Okay? Now, I know that's confusing because, she's saying she was here. He's saying that, they're a 3-hour part difference. I don't really care about that. I'm just looking at the astrology, and the astrology kind of hints around that Jesse's house is home, that the mother was probably there. The mother was probably well aware of what was going on. I really feel like these parents are lying, okay? And that was another reason why I was really struggling with the chart, because suspects lie all the time. They're saying one thing, but the chart and the astrology is saying another, okay? So I'm only going to read to you what the astrology is telling me. I do believe that Jesse's house was considered home. I don't care what the mother says. I don't care that they're 3 hours apart, and I don't care. I just have to tell you what the astrology is saying, okay? And I do feel like these parents, the mother is lying. She's got a secret of some sort. And the other part that's most important is the Jupiter aspect in the first house, okay? And Jupiter is still in his first house. So, this is the first time, sadly, that we've looked at a chart where Jupiter doesn't save the day, okay? Usually we've done charts together as a family, and, we see Jupiter in the first house, and we've been lucky in the past with Jupiter. Jupiter is a very lucky planet with some of the children victims that we've had, okay? Charlotte Senna had Jupiter in the first house. She got lucky. She was alive, okay? Phoenix, he had Jupiter in the first house. He got lucky. He survived, okay? So this is the first time that I get to give you an example of how Jupiter goes the opposite way. And this is when Jupiter tells us that the victim got the brunt of it, okay? That this victim suffered the most pain. That this victim suffered the most abuse, because Jupiter is about expansion and growth. And look at the red line. It goes straight up to Pluto. So on your natal chart, Jupiter represents, if you're a female, on your natal chart, now remember, this is a crime chart, okay? But if you're looking at someone's natal chart, we always look to Jupiter for your husband or your partner, right? And on this chart, it's telling us that there's a partner that's affecting Eli, that has an influence over Elijah. Sorry, I keep calling him Eli. But Elijah, he has There's a partner in that house. A partner. I don't care if they're just saying they're friends. I don't think they're just friends. I think there's something more here, okay? That there is a partner in that house where Eli is at home. That house is considered his home. And that the partner takes it to extremes with abuse, okay? He's extremely strict because look, that red line goes right up to Pluto. I hope you see that. So when you have Jupiter connecting to Pluto like that, that can mean you have a very strict partner. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that it's abusive, but it usually they're very strict. They're very controlling, okay? This is the dark shadow side of Pluto. Pluto is dark on its shadow side. It's an amazing planet, but its shadow side is dark, okay? And I'm looking at a crime chart, so I need to pick Pluto apart as the shadow self. And it means that there's a partner in that house that's a partner to the mother that is being extremely strict disciplinarian that takes it to extremes. It's about, Jupiter is about over the top and expansion. And he is abusing this child over the top. Okay? He's taking discipline to a whole other level. I hope that you can see that. Okay, that's what I have for right now. Just trying to correct whatever mistake I made with YouTube. I'll try to figure out what I did. But I do believe that this man probably hurt, or maybe them together, both. I think that the mother was there. I can't excuse the mother. Even though she's like blaming it on the partner, I think the mother's just as responsible. I feel like she was there with that Cancer vibe going on. So, okay. That's what I have for now. Blessings to you all. Blessed be. Take care. Bye-bye.